guys? It's Attendz here, and we're going to talk about something today that is really big on YouTube right now, kind of, with MrGstof. He's a YouTube commentator, does tips and tricks for Call of Duty, and he's almost at 1 million subscribers, and he recently came out about last week on Twitter and on YouTube. He made an entire commentary about it. He admitted to dating a porn star. And he even says in the video, which I will put a link to in the description and everything else, but he said in this video that he was dating a porn star. He admitted it. And when you have almost 1 million subscribers and you put something like that on the internet, I mean, it's bound to cause a lot of drama. And this whole commentary that he made was about how people were bullying him and people were bullying his girlfriend and stuff like that. And I mean, I can imagine it would be hard. It would be really hard to deal with, especially something that serious. I really can't. I don't know how the guy feels, honestly. Like, I'm not in his situation. I'm not dating a porn star or anything like that, and I don't think I would. You know, and in this commentary, MrGstof says she doesn't do it because she likes to do it. She does it because she needs the money. She grew up with hardships that I never had to deal with. And then he goes on to admit that, you know, he had an easier life than her. And, yeah. For example, me and my girlfriend, we're two completely different people. But we get along so well. You know, completely different lifestyles. And she went through things that I never went through in my life. And we're not going to talk about that. But it's just, you know, everybody has their own life. And things happen to people that, you know, causes them to do things like that. And this is what doesn't make any sense to me. First of all, how do you even get talking to a porn star on a serious note? To, like, even know if you actually like that person. Yeah, that part doesn't make any sense to me. On how he even managed to start talking to this girl. And, like, to get to, like, an actual relationship. But, you know, like, when you ask somebody, like, what do you think about a porn star? They're gonna say, she's a whore. And a lot of people are saying that about her. You know, she's a whore, she's getting paid to cheat on you. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, what are you thinking, MrGstof? I mean, of course. You're gonna have that group of people, especially when you have a channel that big. You're gonna have the group of people that supports you, and then that group of people that just hates you for everything you fucking have. And it's just sucks. It really does. I mean, it doesn't matter really how big your channel is. You're going to have those people that are just against what you do. And, you know, disliking your videos and this and that. Like, whatever. You can't let stuff like that get to you. But going through this video and, you know, his commentary and going through the comments, I was seeing stuff like, Sam, I'm a fan of you, and now I'm a fan of your girlfriend's videos on XNXX. Like, people are going to say stuff like that. She's a porn star. People are going to be like, I masturbate to your girlfriend. How do you fucking feel? You know, like, stuff like that. And it gets to him. Obviously, he made a commentary about it. I've seen a lot of comments in his video about I Fly Illini. Now, I've never watched any of his videos, never heard of him, just not until now. And this I Fly person, I guess, was on this website called Chatterbait, where you go on there and you pleasure yourself for money. Tokens. And I guess iFly was in the gay section of it, and someone that was subscribed to him on YouTube found him and then leaked it all over the internet. And when he was a commentator also, and when you're a commentator, you know, you want to be a commentator, and you're going to look up to people in the YouTube commentary scene that, like, you know, commentates gameplays. And you're going to, you know, look at people like MrGstof, who almost had 1 million subscribers. You're going to look up to them, and you're going to try to base your channel off stuff that they do, try to make your videos similar to them. And this iFly guy literally, like, within 3 months was up past 100,000 subscribers. And that's crazy fast for to do something like that on YouTube. Like, 100,000 subs in 3 months, that's really crazy. And MrGstof made a video talking about what he did. And completely put iFly on blast. And it got to the point that iFly literally, like, deleted his YouTube. Just quit. Deleted his Twitter. Completely quit everything. Because MrGstof had to make a video. And I've never been a fan of MrGstof. Like, I was never subscribed to him. I was never, you know, like, a follower of his. It's just I heard from a friend that, hey, Extras made a video about him dating a porn star, and I thought it would be interesting to see what he had to say about it. And when he says that, he goes on to say that she doesn't do it because she doesn't want to. She does it because she needs the money. He says that she doesn't like it. I look at it this way. She can easily get out of it and find another, like a real job, not doing porn, making money. And, you know, it's not as good of money, but hey, you're out of that business. You know, if you don't like it, then get the fuck out of it. And then he, you know, makes quite a bit of money on YouTube. I can imagine. I mean, he's almost at 1 million subscribers, and, you know, he gets at least 5,000 views or more a day. That's enough. That's quite a bit of money. And you think, for as big as he is, that he would, you know, not want her doing this, and he doesn't. You think that he would, like, move out of his parents' house, get an apartment, and I mean, I'm sure I think he did make a video, I seen it in his channel saying he was moving out, but I didn't watch it or anything. But, you know, get out of there, get an apartment, and move her in with you, and help her get out of that business and get on track to have a real job. You know, maybe put her in school, have her go to school, you know, get a career, you know, and pursue it. It makes no sense to me that he wouldn't do that. You know, I've seen also a lot of people saying he made this video for attention. Just to get views, just to get attention. And if he did, that's really fucked up. That, you know, he is putting this girl in the way of bullies. You know, people calling her a whore and saying she takes dick for a living. Like, that's her fucking payment. Stuff like that. You know, it's just like, if you didn't want her doing that, and if you loved and care about this girl as much as you say you do, then take her out of it. Because he's the person that can do it. You know, she can stop herself, but with as much money as he makes from YouTube, he can do it too. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. And I really don't think that he's honestly made a video since then. Because people are going to keep putting him down and down and down. And, you know, he doesn't like bullies, but he put that like, I Fly on blast. Like, what the hell, dude? You know, this video isn't to hate on anybody or anything like that. It's just to express my feelings and opinions on what's going on with him. And I don't get it. I really don't. But, I mean, come on, dude. Like, I don't even know what to say. You're dating a porn star. And, you know, another thing, like, Extras comes off a little bit cocky in his videos. You know, and that's why a lot of people don't like him. Like, he has, honestly, like, a lot of people hate him. And, you know, he made this video a couple years ago about this brand new Mercedes that he bought. Brand new Mercedes that he paid for with his YouTube money. And in the video, he was like, oh, you know, I'm not trying to brag about what I got, but, you know, this is my car, and I bought this with my own money. In a way, he was bragging, and that pissed a lot of people off, that it seemed like he was bragging about something like that. And right then and there, like, that's enough to make you get that group of people who are going to hate on you. For as long as you do YouTube, you're going to have those people there. They're not going to ever change their opinion on you. And it's just, like, I think that you could, you know, he should really try, if he loves and cares about this girl, get her out of that business. You make so much fucking money on YouTube, it's disgusting. Take her out of that business and put her on the straight and narrow. Like, you can do it. Of all people, he has the most power to do it. But yeah, that's it. It's just some little updates. I'm in a competitive group now called Hex Nation. We are recruiting people. If you have any interest in that, just message me on YouTube, and we'll ask you the questions that need to be asked and everything else. Thinking about branching off into a sniping thing. If you do want to join the sniping team, which we haven't made the YouTube yet, we're still thinking on it, you know, not sure, but if it comes down to it, I'll make another vlog telling you about the full sniping team, like, requirements and everything. It's nothing too hard. We're not going to start out with the recruitment challenge or anything like that, just first come, first serve kind of thing. Like, you got to be good. And that's about it, like, hit feeds. And right now, my channel is actually going through some maintenance, you could say. I have a really close friend of mine doing some graphics. He's making me an actual logo, background, and then even a 3D intro. If you want to check him out, I'll put his link in the description, or you can go to my channel and look. He's on one of the sidebars. His YouTube name is MrGstof. He's really good at what he does for the short time that he's been doing it. So go ahead, check him out. I think he's like 54 subscribers, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm trying to grow mine too. Me and him are going to hang out in a couple weeks and collab on some videos, you could say. But, alright, this has been Attendz, and I'm out.